I'm showing my QuickBooks desktop. So here, paano namin in-extract yung vendor database. So before that, paano muna ini-input yung data ng vendors dito. So if we have a new vendor, we go to here vendor, we click enter bills or vendor center. So pagpunta namin sa vendor center, we can create here new vendor, and then input here the name of the vendor. Diba? New vendor. But hindi ko yan i-click na okay. Tapos new vendor. Ano ba yung name niya? Yung address. Diba? Nade-default yan pero you have to put address. Kung anong address. Importante yan kasi for VAT. And then yung tax settings. Huwag niyo isipin o ignore nyo lang yung 1099. Pero dito when you put the tax settings kasi ang format sa US is first 2 digit, may dash, tapos 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kasi, 2, 4, 6. Diba 9 yan? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 yan. Yan yung format. And then, ganyan lang siya. Then, i-click ko yung okay. So, meron ako vendor details. So, when I put on, for example, mag-i-enter ako ng bills, and then bago siya. For example, bago siya, pwede rin dito. Ganon din yung gagawin, diba? Or kung meron naman na siyang data sa amin, for example, eto Abenson. So, may data na yan si Abenson. So, marirecord ko na siya dyan. Alright, for input tax, so for example, bumili kami na worth 100. Tapos, meron input tax. Nalagay ko rito, input tax 12. So, marirecord siya doon. Tapos, may reference dyan. That's how it works. Okay? But for vendor details, that's how we do it. Para makita nyo. Now, how am I going to extract yung vendor database dito? So, I go to vendor, and then I go to 1099 forms. Siyempre, I'm just doing a workaround para maka-extract ako ng vendor details. Alright? Kasi gagamitin ko siya per VAT. And then, check ko yung review 1099 vendors. I have it here. I have the vendor. I have the tax ID, which is composed also of 9 digits to. Diba? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So, ito naman, pwede naman i-massage ko yung data. Magiging 9 digits din to. Alright? And then, after this, I have to extract this. Ganyan. And then, click export. Alright? So, ito yung lumalabas na details. Ayan. Alright? So, once I have these details, just have to copy this to another sheet. I'll just label it as, W as working. And then, I'll try to massage this data to come up na, like ito, i-delete ko yan. And then, I have to delete this one also. Undo. Doon. Balik. Itong portion na to na bilang. Yan ay di-delete ko. And then we have the tax ID. Then I just put here the transaction type. Kung goods ba siya or services. For example, itong First Kitchen. Food yan. So, goods yan. So, iisa-isahin ko yan. Alright? Tapos, di-delete ko rin itong hindi ko kailangan. Ito yung aking address nila. So, kailangan yan. Kailangan yung address for VAT relief. Yan. So, isa-isahin ko yan. And then, I will consider this as my database. So, I have in here yung aking database na. So, identified ko na siya dyan. Alright? Every month, I have to update this because every month, merong bagong vendor. Okay? And I have to use this whenever I create yung relief because i-VLOOKUP ko na lang yung TIN, yung kung anong transaction type niya, kung goods or services ba, and then yung address. Alright? So, this is on the portion, yung sa first step ko na to extract yung vendor details. Alright? So, kayo, it could be a different system, but that's the best thing. You have to have a database, a living file database. Alright? So, see you in my next video.